Hello and welcome back to Overwatch. So BlizzCon has just happened, loads and loads of stuff was revealed, much of it Overwatch, which is completely expected, but as you can see we have our 26th hero, which is Moira, who is a support hero, but I'm going to go into more detail about her in the training ground. Sorry, the practice range, not the training ground. So that's a different game. So I will see you there in a minute. So here she is. As I said, Moira is a support character, so she'll be here right next to Mercy and Symmetra.
Science will reveal the truth.
So just to give you kind of like a little bit of background about Moira, she is a scientist who is, I wouldn't say obsessed, but her specialty is basically life and death. So basically what happened was Overwatch kind of caught wind of her very unmoral ways of investigating life and death and things like that. So they shut her down basically, and then Talon came along and was like, hey, let's hire you. So she's actually part of Talon along with Doomfist, Reaper, Sombra, Widowmaker and everyone else. So yeah, as I said, she is a support hero, so let's have a look at her abilities. So as you can see, she's got her left and her right hand. She doesn't have a gun, so she's one of the very few heroes who doesn't have a gun or some sort of projectile that she can throw. On left, she has a healing beam. This won't affect the training bot, but yeah, she's got a healing beam. And then on the right, she's got this beam that basically sucks the life from an enemy. So there you go. And I don't know if you could see, but there was a bar when we were kind of like healing and sucking energy. I'll show it here. It kind of dictates how much energy we have to basically have to spend. So that bar is very important. Basically, as much as you suck damage down, you also can heal. So those are her main abilities. Let's look at the other one. Left shift is basically like a invincible fast strike, I guess. No, it's not really a strike, but a step. So it's kind of like a bit like Reaper with his shadow step, but it doesn't last quite as long. And it's not when you play Reaper in the shadow step, it feels like he's very floaty, whereas this is very much Moira is on the ground and she's going forward. You can control it, and equally you can just sit there in it as well and disappear for a couple of seconds. Next one is E. So this is where people are like, oh my god, she's so much like Zenyatta, which is kind of true, but not completely. So she's got two orbs. The left one does heal, and the right one does damage. So if we do the damage one, there you go. You've got a sphere that basically bounces. It's gone up there somewhere. Who's shooting me? Rude. That basically can deal damage to more than one enemy at one point. Equally, you've got the heal one that can heal allies, more than one ally. Like with Mercy's new ult, she can heal and buff more than one ally in her range. So now we have enough to use our ultimate ability, which is Coalescence, I think. So let's give it a go. So yeah, it lasts for a fair bit, but I think it deals damage like the right hand does to enemies, but if it's on an ally, it actually mass heals them. So it's pretty handy, to say the least.
Science saves the day. Again.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much enough background and kind of showing off her abilities. So I think maybe we should actually go into a game and see how she plays. I have played her a little bit, so but I wouldn't say that I know what I'm doing, because I don't. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute.
Science will reveal the truth.
Okay, so here we are. We are in Nepal, I think. Yeah, we're in the village. We've only got 3 Moiras, which really surprised me. Oh, there we go. Someone's changed. Oh, and we've got a Symmetra now. and Arisa. But when I last played, everyone was everyone was Moira, and it wasn't until towards the end that people changed. But we'll just give it a go, see how I do. Probably not going to do too well because I'm a Mercy / Diva main, so yeah. Old Moira skin, yeah. What's so wrong with that? Right, I'm on the point, so hopefully we'll be okay. There's a Hanzo. There's a couple of enemy Moiras. Ah, damn it. Frickin' Hanzo.
I must reflect upon this.
I kinda like that her melee attack is her frickin' massive nail claw things.
Get into position.
just healing orbs bouncing all over the place. Oh.
Is my will.
Oh. I thought that was an enemy one then. Oh. Ah! Oh, god damn it. Hanzo again! But it looks like when you put the healing orb out, it also heals you a little bit, which is quite good. What I really want is my ult. Oh my god. Wrong one. God damn it. See a hand. I saw a Hanzo right there. Haha, nice try, friend.
Thank you.
Oh. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, I died. God, I'm actually quite glad I wasn't there to get that Riptire in the face.
I must reflect upon this.
Right, my ult is nearly there. Come on. Yeah, we did it. I died. Okay. That wasn't too bad. But we'll carry on with the next one. Hopefully there won't be 3 rounds, because, ugh, I just can't. I wonder if we can actually... Oh, it's not like Symmetra where you can do that. Aw, that's so fun. Always, Arisa, always. Maybe we should try this one instead. Maybe we should try the Healy one. Ah, I thought I was controlling it then, but no, not really. Okay. She can't reload either, which is really weird. I don't like it.
This is my will.
Thank you. Cool.
My will made real.
Mine was just bouncing between. Oh, it was for a little while. Thank you. I feel like I'm not really contributing very much. Oh, that was close. Cool. Multiple Moiras isn't exactly a bad thing, which I thought it was going to be. Run away, run away, run away.
I'm restoring you. Thank you for your contribution. I cast this forth. Touch from above.
This is actually going pretty well. Right, that came from over here, so... No. Oh, there's a Hanzo there that tried to get me. Nice try, friend. Although I can hear you coming up. Where have you gone? Oh, you're over there. Farah's dealing with you. Well done, Farah. Oh god, it's all going on. Yeah, we did it! Sweet. Last one I lost. Cool. So yeah, she's a pretty good hero, I think. But it will be interesting to see what she's like. But that's not it. We've got some other stuff to look at, so I will show you once this is done. Right, so hero Gary, oh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, here we go, Moira. So, equal parts brilliant and controversial, talent scientist Moira O'Dearane, I think that's how you say it. She's Irish, I think. Is on the cutting edge of genetic engineering, searching for a way to rewrite the fundamental building blocks of life. So she's got 10 skins. Classic, fiery, which I really like. I especially love the red nails, they're so good. Royal, which is definitely my favourite because it's purple. Scaly, I want to say, which is kind of like a turquoisey greeny blue. Whiskey, which is kind of like an orangey yellow. Ornate, which is quite nice. Pale, which I think one of the other players had, which is quite a nice one. Minister. So thanks to her brilliance and their shared desire to achieve scientific advancement at any cost, the founders of Oasis invited her to join them as their Minister of Genetics. I think that was kind of before she, well, obviously it was before she became Talon, but this is nice. I especially like the sparkly sleeves, and then this is the Oasis one, so this is, I imagine, the one that she wore while she was around. Then we've got Glam, which is very David Bowie-esque, jester kind of thing, and then we've got Moon, which is quite nice as well. So she's got some pretty good skins at the moment. Emotes. At your service. Cool. Come here. Which I really like, especially with the death hand. Give and take. Just kind of showing off her abilities there. How amusing. Cool. And then waiting. Which, yeah, I figured is one of those sitting down ones, which is pretty cool. Then we have victory poses. Orbs. Prim, and steepling. Cool. And then we have voice lines.
What an interesting hypothesis. Are you finished? Brilliant. Grand. I'm working. Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
That's very Irishy.
One hand gives, the other takes away. Stupidity is not a right.
Yeah, it sounds to me like she's got an Irish accent.
The state of you. What are you on about? You're a chancer.
Cool. And then we've got some sprays. Scroll the normal stuff. Biohazard, which you're probably not going to see very well. Burner, Cell, which makes me laugh because it's got like Rufus' face on it. The Cute One, which is unlocked by completing the Antipope achievement. Give, Fade, Facepalm. Line Mayor, I'm guessing that's some sort of scientist or a it's not a chemical, at least a chemical I've never heard of. So I don't think it's that. I think it must be a scientist or something. Hypothesis, Icon, Not, Moira, Pixel, which is pretty cool, Orb, Nervous. So as you can see, like she hasn't got that bionicle arm thing. So I think this was kind of like when she was early stages of scientist. Nails, Plotting, Power Level, Reaction, which I'm guessing is not a reaction from her, it's from the chemicals. She's also got that thing that where you have 2 different eye colours, which is pretty cool. There's self-experimentation. So I'm guessing that's when she kind of was like, I want to deal with death, I think. And then we have Take, Syringe, Seagull, Shadow, and the Tessa Morlock one, which makes me really sad. So that's her sprays, and then we've got some highlight intros. So we've got Coalescence, which is pretty cool. Transformation. Oh, so that's just showing off her thing. And then Vanishing Act. Cool. And let's have a quick look at her hero info. So, she's a support 2-star difficulty, so that means she's not the easiest like Mercy or who else is a 1-star? I can't remember off the top of my head, but you know, she's not an easy one, but once you master her, you can be basically she's really good. So her hands are called Bitonic Grasp. So with left click, hold to heal all allies in front of you, consumes bionic energy, and then right click, long term beam weapon. So this one, okay, so that one's probably more like a short rangey kind of one. Damage dealt heals you and replenishes your bionic energy. Okay, cool. Ultimate Coalescence, fire beam that heals allies and damages enemies. Yeah, I thought so. Bionic Orb, launch a bouncing spear that either heals nearby allies or damages nearby enemies. And then we've got Fade, disappear, move faster, and become invulnerable, but you cannot shoot, and it also doesn't last as long as Reapers. So there we go. That's Moira. So this is on the PT server, so she's not live just yet. She's being tested at the moment. So I imagine we'll probably have her in a couple of weeks on the actual live game. Yeah, as I said before, at BlizzCon there was so much over stuff announced. There was a new short animated. Animated short, sorry. There's a new map. There's also going to be some new skins, but they reckon the new skins won't be here until next year. I think that's for all characters, which is really cool. So I think that's pretty much it. As always, I'll link all that kind of stuff in the description. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time for whatever Overwatch has for us next. Goodbye.